So for today's episode, we'll be making homemade nachos, and you can mix this up however you would like. So hope you guys enjoy and cook along with me. So for today's episode, I got my limes, my pepper jack cheese, diced tomatoes, chicken fajita, red onions, a variety of peppers, cilantro, and I have some tortilla chips. So with this episode today, you can mix up your ingredients however you would like to. You can add more, you can take away. Most of the time I like to use jalapenos in mine. I just forgot to get some from the store, but it's up to you however you want to mix it up. So guys, at the beginning of the video, you saw everything was already ready to go. I already chopped up my red onions, chopped up my tomatoes. I got my pepper jack cheese ready to go. I chopped up some green peppers, yellow peppers, and red peppers. I have my limes ready. Only thing I need to prep is my cilantro. So guys, for the first step, I'm just frying off my chicken fajitas. I did not chop mine up because I think they're decently sized when they come out the bag. And I did use 2 bags of chicken. So what I did, I just added a little bit of frying oil to my pan where it's gonna get these nice and warm. And then they're gonna be baked off in the oven whenever you get your nachos done. So there's no need for these to be frying immediately. You're just basically warming them up. So now that our chicken is starting to sizzle a little bit, what you're gonna wanna do, and what I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, is that this is optional. I like to take one of my taco seasoning packs and just add it right into my chicken, just to give it a little bit more flavor to go along with all the other items that are going along. And you can just use 1 full pack. Again, I have 2 bags of chicken, so 1 pack of taco seasoning should do the job. Just want to give that a good mix. And now that you mixed it up just a little bit, you want to add just a touch of water to break down some of that sauce to get it nice and juicy inside the chicken. So just a little bit of water. Not too much, we're not making soup here, just enough to coat the chicken, just to break down that seasoning just a little bit. And like I said, the chicken will soak up the rest of this water and the seasoning. Especially once this water dissolves, that means your chicken is ready to go. And so guys, since these are nachos, you can mix them however you want to. You don't have to use these basic ingredients that I have used. It's just a basic nacho dish that I like to make. So you can mix up however you want to. Like I said, I normally use jalapenos in my dish, but I just didn't have any. So you can always add any type of ingredients that you would like. All right guys, my chicken is done and ready to go. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Let's see. So it looks like that. It has all the flavor inside. Juicy. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our building process. It's basically simple. You just dump everything in there. But for the first bottom layer, I like to do my chips, do my cheese, chicken, and let it melt a little bit inside the oven. I already have my oven set to 350, ready to go. And then after it bakes for at least 2 minutes or so, then that's when we add our fresh ingredients, and then you should be ready to enjoy. So for this bottom layer, just gonna do a little bit of chips. And it's up to you how much chips you want to use. Like I said, basically your decision in this whole dish. Then we'll do some chicken. Spread it around real good. You don't have to use all of your chicken. I just like the bottom to be real crispy. And then we'll take some of our pepper jack. Spread that on. And you can use other types of cheeses if you have them. This is a great dish to get rid of some things in your kitchen if they're going bad, or if you just want to have something different for dinner. So this is what my bottom layer looks like. Like I said, I'm just going to pop this in the oven for about 2 minutes, or at least until the cheese melts, and it'll just be ready to take out. We'll do another layer of chips, chicken, and then we'll add our fresh toppings on top, and then you should be ready to go. So while we're waiting on our chicken to finish in the oven, we can go ahead and prep our cilantro. And everything I use is optional. I know some people don't like cilantro. So what I like to do after you rinse it, I like to cut off my stems. Stems are kind of bitter. And then you're just gonna do a rough chop on the leaves. If you fold it in half and then just cut down the middle like that. This process really helps if you have a really good knife. And I just turn it. And I'll do one more rough chop like that. So right out the oven, guys, this is what it should look like. The cheese is melted. You can still hear it sizzling. And they're just gonna go right into layering our nachos. After you wash your hands, what I like to do, I like to have my peppers close to the hot bottom of it so they can kind of get cooked just a little bit. You don't have to really cook your peppers. I like a crisp on mine, but it's up to you if you would like to. You basically just layer until you think you have enough of everything so you can have a good, complete bite. Because they're nachos. They're not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be fun for everybody to dig into. So this is what my first layer looks like. I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese, chicken, and chips. Pop that in the oven for a little bit, and then I'll finish off the top layer. So guys, with everything done, this is my final product. It's a great dish to have when you have company over. Very quick, simple. So hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, and for me and Bruno, we'd like to say thank you for mixing it up with us. Send me pictures and videos of what you guys came out with, different toppings, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks!
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of